Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the show each and every Monday right here. I'm so excited. I always look forward to my shows. I always look forward to Mondays. Mondays is like my Friday.
That's right.
And I told you guys I was cheating today on Bud. I'm cheating. I got Keith Johnson in the building today. A great man, great entrepreneur. We're going to do a lot of talking. We're going to talk about the fight. We're going to talk about the fight that happened with, what's his name? Triple G and
Triple G
and Carletto.
Canelo.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk a little bit about boxing. Well, a lot about boxing because he loved boxing.
That's right.
I know. Right. I did a little homework on this guy, but I'm just so privileged to have him in the studio.
Looking forward to it
and all that good stuff. So. You know who I am. You know where to find me. Buzy will be. You find me on Instagram. You find me on Instagram at Miss B1, and also find me on Facebook at Zakia Miss B Johnson. Let's talk about Keith.
All right. Basically, again, my name is Keith Johnson. I've been in the wellness industry for about 30 years. Again, it's been a blessing to be able to have a vision, and that vision come to pass. Okay. You know, it's something how, you know, we always say, you know, what if you can visualize anything, guess what, it can become reality, but you got to apply yourself. So that's what happened within the last 30 years.
30 years.
So,
all right, before we get to the 30 years, tell us a little bit about your background, where you was raised.
Yeah, I've been raised in Southeast. You know, basically I came up over that area, got into amateur boxing. Knew that was something I wanted to kind of get into. Then I got into the coaching side of it. Then I kind of started figuring out, wow, if I can, you know, it's all about the conditioning. You know, it's all about, you know, preparing the body to go to war. So, you know, you can actually, you know, be, you know, one of the best boxers out there, but it's all about the condition because you have to have a motor to be able to deal with the capacity that you're gonna come in contact with, the capacity.
Right.
Yes.
Right. Mm-hmm. And so, one thing I know, you like I said, you started with boxing, and you went into coaching, and I know, how did you get into the cake thing?
Okay, yeah, well.
The tasty cake?
Yeah. Again, I opened up my first wellness center, Health First Wellness and Fitness, probably about 25 years ago. And what happened was that, you know, when my clients would do good, and I would say, okay, let me come up with a treat. So I came up with the sweet potato bread. So the sweet potato is like one of the best vegetables on the planet. I mean, it's what you call a superfood. We don't call it. It has a lot of, you know, beta carotene, vitamin A, antioxidants to protect the body against cell damage. So basically, I said, okay, if I can, you know, get some good stuff and, you know, and connect it with some treat stuff, you know, it'll still be a win-win. So they're gonna have the treat and they're gonna have some good stuff at the same time. So that's when the sweet potato bread came out. And I started saying, wow, they wouldn't show up for their sessions, but they would show up to get the sweet potato bread.
Right.
So I said, well, you know what? I said, I don't know. People kept on saying, you know, take this to the market, you know. So with the wellness company opening, I finally took the bread to one of those little wine festivals. And I seen Wegmans. You know, Wegmans is a big grocery store. It's like
we know
a
Wegmans.
huge grocery store.
I definitely wanted you to get into that.
And
tell them how you got your stuff in Wegmans. I mean, this, like I said, this is a great guy, and I mean, he started from the bottom. Yeah.
So basically, was at the show and they tasted the products. So they was like, wow, we like this. This is different. So I said, well, giving all the glory to God. I said, well, you know, they asked me to come do a presentation and let the shelves and stuff taste it. You know, they let some of their shelf, you know, the pastry shelves and stuff taste it. And so next thing you know, I mean, I was in one store. The first one was in Woodmore, and then 6 months later, I was in 5 stores, and then, you know, I was in all the stores in the region.
Look at that. Won't God, won't he do it?
Yeah, that's right.
That's amazing. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. So is fitness, I mean, because we skipped a lot because we just so excited to talk. But is fitness something that is still a part of your life? Is it something you do? Do you still work? Yeah,
so basically your health is your most valuable asset. Your health. I mean, we take care of our home, our cars. You know, we always so focused on the external of the body, but the internal. And you can make a garbage can look good. You can take a garbage can and dress it and make it look good on the outside, but you open it up, maggots everywhere. So we got to really, really focus on the internal of the body. So basically, I knew that, if my health is my wealth, we could be rich, have all the money in the world, but if your health is messed up, who gonna spend it? People behind you?
Yeah, the people behind you.
Yeah. So what's the use to working so hard? You finally, see some light when you have income coming in, but you can't enjoy it. So that's why. So actually, probably like a year and a half ago, I was in Wegmans.
Okay.
So I said, okay. So I knew I wanted to come back to the fitness industry because I kind of, took a little hiatus for a minute.
Okay.
So so I said, but the fitness is my passion. I was born to, just change lives and restructure bodies and so forth.
Okay.
So I went to the company and I actually and I did a lot. I did something that a lot of people said, "Wow, why did you do that?"
Okay, I'm waiting. What did you do?
Why
What
did you?
do?
Now here it is. Okay, I was in 12 stores. Everything was going great. The products was going great. Everything was, but I knew that this I didn't want. This wasn't the destiny.
Okay.
This wasn't the destiny. I didn't fulfill my fitness goals.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I went to one of the directors and said, "Look, I'm gonna kind of disconnect, my products from the store so I can go and really get back to my destination. Just get back on track."
Before you move forward, you know what? I want to ask you a question because the scariest thing, especially for me, is to be walking one path, and you've been walking this path for so long, and God do put something over your heart to the point where you just like, even with this podcast, I was saying, I'm the first to admit it, I was a dream stiller, in a sense of, I was watching, my youngest sister is my inspiration, just to see her try things, and everything I may have said, she actually went out and manifested.
That's right.
She tried it, and she wasn't afraid to fail. And it was just like, how do you go from just doing this one thing for so long, and then it's successful, it's doing good, and you just, you give it up to just jump in there.
See, because
That's
just
faith,
like,
though.
you hit it on here. See, just like in the word said he gave one talent, 1, 2, and 1, 5. See, so I'm just the man that I know he gave more than 5.
Right.
So we get to pick and choose. See, the most important thing, when you have faith, you already know that it's gonna come to pass. You don't have to see it. All you got to do is say, okay, look, this is what I want to see take place. And once you start see every day, you got to make a deposit.
Every day.
Before you make a withdrawal.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Because see, every day, whatever. See, you got to figure out exactly whatever you want to do. Okay, you got to figure out what you want to do, and you got to figure out why you want to do it. And then you got to figure out, okay, how it's going to make a difference in your life and other people's lives.
Okay.
Right? So now, if it's just going to make a difference in your life, it's not going to be fulfilling because, see, whatever you do, only way it's going to be truly rewarding to you if you see others benefit from it. Right?
That's true.
Yeah, so really, what's the use of getting all the way up to this level and you up there by yourself? It ain't fun no more. But what if all of us can get there? See, so I knew that, okay, with the bread and everything, okay, it was all good, but, I opened up a factory, a manufacturing plant, selling bread, but, how many people am I really, really helping? I mean, people coming in, getting jobs and stuff, that's good, but, it got to be more than that.
Question. So, you couldn't do both? It was
Yeah,
no way
what?
you could have done, both of them?
Yeah.
And still been having your passion and your food and your...
Yeah, but you can. But in business, we already know that, okay, we know we have different gifts, right?
Okay.
But you always want to focus on that one, and you want to master it. Because, see, one thing is going to take a whole lot. See, sometimes we get so caught up in this 6 and 7 things at one time.
I'm gonna tell you this. My generation, the microwave babies. That's what I call myself.
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm preaching this to my daughter right now.
Yeah.
She's 8, and I'm telling you, she's swift with it. I mean, she's so good. And I'm just, if you take shortcuts, you get shortcuts.
There you go.
So even though I don't think she actually knows what that means right now, and I'm hoping, one day, my mom said this, and I'm always preaching to her, you in control of what? Your destiny. I'm not always sure she knows what this stuff means yet, but I make her repeat it to me, and she knows. You in control of what? Your own destiny.
That's right.
So it's I know what I'm saying to say is this. We love doing 4 and 5 things at a time, and we not a master of none.
And that's what. And see, one thing we fail at is we don't have a business plan for nothing.
No,
see, if you don't have a business plan, you might as well plan to fail, because that's the key. You have to have a blueprint of where you're going. Right, because that's gonna really. So when it's time to turn left, you're gonna be able to go back and look at that blueprint and turn left. Because see, if you don't have a blueprint, everybody's gonna start making, offering you things, and opportunities are gonna come your way. You're gonna be doing everything. Yeah. So then that's gonna take away from the big picture goal. You see, because it really takes so much to really accomplish or be good at one thing. I mean, you gotta that one thing is almost like a baby. Like when a woman have a baby, right? And she gotta learn that baby, and she know that. It's like you gotta know everything. That business is a baby.
That process.
It is
just like birth is.
You gotta feed it.
You gotta
change it. You gotta spend time with it. You gotta know when it's sick. You gotta know when something. When that baby, you know everything about that baby.
Yeah, the process.
So how you gonna go take care of somebody else's kid? And you're going to get enough, not yours, but somebody else's. And it's like, you don't really know. You got an idea what's wrong with that kid, but you don't know enough about that, this kid to take on another kid.
Right.
So that's what business is all about. You get it, you get the plan together, and every day you do something to really just see that thing grow.
Every day. You deposit.
You make a deposit because if you make a deposit, you're gonna get every day you're gonna get closer to your destination. And I knew that. I said before I had people want to give me $500,000, $250,000, whatever, just to invest into the food company.
Right.
I didn't take it. I said no, because I just knew that this wasn't it.
Okay.
I said no, I don't want to take this money because it looks good. It looks nice.
I'm gonna touch on that part. Yeah. And the money part, and what I'm saying is, especially coming from Southeast. Yeah. I'm a kid from Southeast, and still a paycheck away from being homeless. You know what I mean? This is my passion, but it's not lucrative.
I got you.
I trust in the direction. I trust in God first.
Right.
He planted this seed in me, and it's something that has always been. I've been passionate about. So it's now up to me to lay the foundation and write the blueprint. But in doing that, I'm just saying, like, I have people like you that come on, and it pulls into me because it's more motivation for exactly what I know God has placed over me. You get what I'm saying? So and I'm focused on this one thing.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's
so just to hear you come and give me that type of confirmation, I'm like, okay.
That's the goal.
But it's hard when that money in front of you.
Yeah, but I knew that's not it, child.
Okay.
I knew. I mean, because see, all money ain't good money.
All money not good money.
Yeah, and I knew that. If I would have took that money, I would have been there because of that money.
You would have been there.
Because I would feel though I owe.
I was about to say, once you get to a certain level, as far as like your stuff is in the store, I was always thinking once it get to the market in the store, and it helped me out, that most of the work on your end is done. You done sold the product, or the product is not. It's not true.
It's not. See, one thing about people don't understand is that, most people who put products in stores be on the 30-day net. A net 45. So we don't get paid right away.
Okay.
So say if I took $4,000 to furnish 12 stores. Okay. 4,000 times 12. Do the math. Okay. So now, before I got to pay my payroll still due, products still due. So I got to wait 45 days for that money to come. Okay. But so now I need some liquid. I need cash to be able to continue to pay my overhead, pay all the bills, payroll, taxes, and everything.
Okay. Yeah.
So now, when the checks come, they look good, but by that time, just think of,
how much that you
accumulated.
How much you done accumulated.
So that's where, when you have, the backing.
Okay.
The cushion.
Okay.
And most business that we start with cash pool.
Okay.
Right, and that's what most of us fail.
I hope you guys are getting this information. I'm blown away. I hope you guys are being blown away like I'm being blown away.
Most of us, when we start a business, we start with our tails and just with faith.
Yeah.
We take our work money and we invest it. The bank's not gonna give you no money. I'm telling you. I went to a bank when I first opened up my first fitness company. I had $20,000 that I saved, and I wanted to borrow $20,000. They wouldn't even give it to me because really, they want you to have 2 or 3 years of taxes. How am I gonna have that when I'm just opening up a business?
I'm just starting.
So really count the banks out. The way that you can really get money, for a business is having a business plan and have people that believe in you.
People that believe in you.
That's willing to invest.
A lot of times, especially where we from, we think and we tend to think we can do it on our own.
No.
We don't need a team. But I believe that God surrounds you with the people that you need to be in line with your passion and your dreams.
There you go.
And so it's just like I'm hearing you, but I really wanted to repeat you because a lot of times I feel like us as black people feel like, she breaking my idea, or I want to do this alone. It's
it ain't about that.
That's God didn't design.
That's what's wrong with us now.
For us to get there to the top, He designed for us to get there alone.
Look, it was 12 disciples, right? Jesus could have did by himself, but he said, "Let me get a team together."
And that's basically, I just wanted to dwell on that. I wanted to stay there for a minute.
Yeah.
Look, we don't went to church in here.
That's right.
I wanted to stay there for a minute because I think it's just very important that we know, and it's just us. I'm in corporate. I'm in the corporate world. So, and I watch how other races look out for their people.
Oh, yeah, they stay together.
Over you. Yes. You could have been there the longest. They coming from West Bubba, I don't know.
And they get
they get the job. They get that money job. Because their people are looking. But us, the sisters will tear you down. You better not be, this smile. Right. I'd be like, God, why did, I had to really embrace who he developed me to be and not apologize for it. You know what I mean? Because I'm in the corporate world and it's like they want to look over me or make me work extra harder. The skin tone, strong African American woman, so and then I didn't really get it. I used to take this home with me, but I'm so happy that I am who I am, and I developed through it, and now I have something to pour into outside of that corporate, and I don't. It's not my everything.
That's right.
And I know pretty soon that everything I visualize, everything I see my show to be, I still see me on Ellen's couch, all that good stuff, and just promoting my organization and getting those grants from the city to give back. So I see all of this, and it's only a matter of time.
And the key is to give when you can't.
Give when you
because
can.
A lot of people always say, when I get there, I'm going to do A, B, and C.
It's not. It's what you're doing away.
It's when you can't give, that's when you give. That's when you help people out. Okay. Because if you you always want to be in that mode of helping people.
Let me tell you this. One thing is, why do you do this for free? You can charge the entrepreneurs to come on the show. Stuff like that. I'm not in a place where I should be doing this for free, but it's fulfilling to me, and it gives you or give the people that come on a chance to reach people that they may have not been able to.
In the interim, I had to do the same thing, and and when you first start in your business, you have to. It's a give and take. You don't have options. You don't have a lot of options. And you got to put time. You can't... See, a lot of people just think they're going to start a business and just go right off the back charge and top dollar. And they haven't even proven themselves. They haven't even proven themselves that they're worthy of what they're doing.
Hello?
No background, no credibility, nothing. But they want to charge... They start a consulting business. And really, it's like, okay, how long you been in business? It's almost like going to, a marriage counselor, and they say, they want to counsel you and your wife. And you say, well, how long you been married?
Never been married.
Right? So, yeah. Or they've been married for 6 months, and I've been married for 28 years.
Yeah.
What you gonna really?
Yeah, we did that too.
But so, you ain't even seen the heat come yet.
Yeah, hello.
The heat's coming. The bumpy ground is coming.
Yeah, exactly.
So I can be teaching you.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So that's what most people, when you start your business, it's a give and take. You just, be willing to, give your services away. Because like in the interim, I started out, when I first started training, right?
Okay.
I was charging $10 a session.
Okay.
Now I charge $450 a session.
Okay, I need a discount.
I know, but that's to a whole other level of athlete.
Yeah,
though.
that's
Just
what's
saying,
up.
I don't. But believe me, I still go back and give. I still do it. Yeah, but I'm in a position now.
Isn't that awesome?
Where I have options.
That's God.
I can walk away from stuff, or I can take stuff that I want to take.
Okay.
And I don't have to worry about the money.
And that's a great feeling.
That's a great, and I do it full time. To the glory of God. I mean, this is what I do full time. I can make a living off of it.
That's awesome.
And it's a beautiful thing to be able to write your own paycheck. When I want a raise, I give myself a raise. When I want a bonus, I give myself a bonus. Yeah. See, you got to control your own paycheck. See what I'm saying? You got to control. So you don't be in a position where somebody always telling you what you're worth. You know what you're worth. You know but what? It take time.
You preaching to the choir. We're gonna take a break. You know why we're gonna take a break? Because I want to go ahead and get some of this on my Facebook. I want to go ahead and stream live because I feel like we're going to church in here, and I just want to make sure y'all out there going to church with us. So we'll be right back. Give us a couple of minutes.
My ego getting bigger with every song I hit. Cause I'm in bullshit. Spin that booty shadow. I hit for 2 days. It came with something truly matters. On the saga, my mother's life. She won't see tomorrow. If I don't cut the knife, that's just my move now. I hate it came to this. How else can I say it? I don't speak no other languages. I'm feeling rip now. So you the Jimmy talking. You hear that beat, don't you? That's the Jimmy talking. Yo, can't throw them bones. Fuck it, break a bottle. Let's be honest, none of us will ever take a model. So just put it loose. It's for the repercussions. If you scared, then forget what we discussed. That new south. Take a picture of me. I'm a fucking legend, and this is getting ugly.
Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis. Fendi, Fendi, Prada, Fendi, Fendi, Prada, Fendi, Fendi, Prada, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis. Fendi, Fendi, Prada, Fendi, Fendi, Prada, Fendi, Fendi, Prada, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even bother. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, Prada. Them basic bitches wear that shit, so I don't even bother. I put that on my partner, I put that on my family. Oakland City represent, address me as your majesty. Yeah, you can kiss the ring, but you can never touch the crown. I smoke a million Swisher blunts and I ain't never coming down. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie, I see you working Arby's. Never too supersized, hurry up, I'm starving. Gnarly, radical, on the block I'm magical. See me at your college campus, baggy full of Adderalls. Call me if you need a fix, call me if you need a boost. See them other chicken heads, they don't ever leave the coop. I'm in the coupe cruising, I got the stolen plates, serving all the fiends over there by the Golden Gate. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis. Fendi, Fendi, Prada, Fendi, Fendi, Prada, Fendi, Fendi, Prada, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis.
Hey, what's going on? And we are back. I wanted to get my Facebook started. I mean, the information that I just was feeling and everything he was sharing, I couldn't keep it all to myself. I know that I have a great following on Facebook. You guys do tend to tune in and listen and try to interact with me. If you have any questions for Keith, You can call us at 315-954-0688. This guy has so much knowledge, an entrepreneur, started as a boxer, guys. He loved boxing, he loved fitness. He had his tasty pies.
Keith treats.
What
Sweet
is it
potato
called?
bread. Keith treats and eats.
Oh,
Keith treats and eats.
Keith treats
and
eats. And Wegmans, guys. So it's just like, I mean, he's so full of light and energy, and God is in everything he do. I couldn't keep that energy to myself. It was overwhelming me. I was filled. I was ready. I'm just excited, and we back with Keith.
Hey, we back.
I done forgot where we left off. I was so excited. I didn't want to stop, but I wanted to make sure I could get you guys on and tuning in and just listening to some of the knowledge.
Oh yeah, I mean,
just of entrepreneurship. And I mean, we was at a point where we were explaining that you can't do it by yourself.
You can't.
And I was just saying how my generation, we feel like you want to block everything, but you need a team. God puts people in your path to help you get to the next level.
That's right.
It's not even meant to get so high and be up there by yourself.
That's right.
And then everybody watching and grabbing at your feet. No. So I mean, this was just some of the stuff that we was talking on. I want him to pick back up. I'm trying to lead him in there.
You trying to build some momentum up, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to get you there. I'm trying to lead you there. It did. So I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Basically,
when starting a business and so forth, I mean, you're gonna have people that's gonna say, I'm with you. You know, I'm gonna walk every step with you, and that's fine. And those are gonna be the same people that break your heart, that hurt you, and that's okay. And you love those people. You know, you continue to love them, and you move forward. You know, because see, every time somebody come at you in a way where they cross you, see, it's an opportunity in that situation because you learned something.
Everything is a lesson.
Everything is that's right.
It's how you bounce back.
There you go.
It's how you react to what happened. You know, you can react in a way of, oh my God, this person just did this, or you can react in a way, you know what, this ain't gonna break me. No matter what you do, no matter what happens, this not gonna break me. I'm meant for greatness. So it's just like you said, once you visualize it, and again, if you watching on Facebook, go ahead and tune in to Listen Vision Live so you can see the full picture. But I didn't want to keep all of this good stuff to myself. This guy is full of knowledge. He has he's just a great man overall, and just dedicating his time to come and join me in the studio. And like I said, we were just in here, and it just didn't even feel like I was on a show because I was just so full of just everything he was pouring into me. And I just wanted to make sure the message was getting out. And I was like, hold up, let me stream live on Buzy with B. I think we do have a caller. Hold on.
Call from
Boots.
To accept, press 1.
We
To
got
send
our
a
first
voicemail,
caller.
press 2.
How do I do
To
this?
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hey, Boots.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's going on? Thanks for calling today.
Absolutely. What's up, Keith?
Hey, who's that?
What's going on, man?
Everything good?
Great show so far.
Yeah.
So, hey, Keith, I had a quick question for you.
Sure,
Being a successful entrepreneur with a lot of different things going on, what type of advice would you give a person, especially like young people out here that are looking to start their own business, but, they'll say to themselves, but I don't have no money to start no business. Mm-hmm. Like, what type of advice would you give to someone that may feel like they don't have a lot of money, but has a dream and a good business idea or plan?
Okay, yes. So, you just said it. The brain, when you ink it, you're supposed to. When you think it, you're supposed to ink it. So right there, you get your black notebook and you continue every day to put it on paper, right? And every day it's coming alive. It's developing a pulse, right? So basically, really, you're in business with you and your ink pen. You and your ink pen because see, it's gonna come to reality. See what we do. We always talk. But when you think it, you got to ink it. You got to put it. And every day, that thing is going to have some birth to it. And sooner or later, it's going to start looking for. It's going to show you a way where you can actually make it come to reality. It's going to show you.
It's going to show you.
It's going to show you because, see, you're so connected to your destination and your vision.
You're so connected.
It's a connection you guys got to have. You in your vision, you got to have a connection, you know. And what happens is that you every day, and see what's going to happen. It's going to let you know, okay, this is how you can stop me. You can do A, B, and C. It's going to start talking to you.
It's going to start talking to you. And I believe that.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah. See, and what we do, we say all we do is come up with ways with what we don't have. See, you don't speak that.
Don't speak.
That's gonna follow you because you speaking something that really that's not really true. Who said you're not gonna have it? Who told you what somebody? But who really actually told? Who know you that well to tell you what you gonna have? Did God tell you that?
Right.
Right.
I mean, last thing I heard the word say, you got to seek, you got to ask, you got to seek. I mean, and that's what we got to do. We got to really start really owning. We got to take on. See, we so busy being a loner of everything. We got to become an owner.
Right.
Right. So we got to start really taking ownership of what we want to come to pass.
Thank you, Boots, for your
That's
question.
true.
Really
That's
good
true.
one. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Appreciate it. Keep up the good work.
Thanks.
All right.
So we went. Oh, dang. So it went. Dang, you got to come a little closer.
Okay.
Hey guys, what's going on? We took a little break. Oh shoot, sorry.
That's all right.
So I want you to tell me what you said before when you said you have to ink it. You gotta what you say ink?
Yeah, when you that's why you're always supposed to have your pen and your black notebook.
Yeah, but you said it in such a way that I shouldn't forget.
You got when you think it, you ink it.
When you think it, you ink it.
That's right. Because see, we know they have over 10 billion cells in the brain, and we only use what 10%. And this thing, every day as an idea is born.
Yeah.
Something's born. It's like your mind is something's trying to come out.
Yeah.
But most of the time we just let it go past. It just like floats like.
That's true.
You know, we just
I
whatever.
I can sit here and I can't even think of some of the things that I thought of at the time, but I never.
You let it go, right?
I let it go, and it's just like you said, just believing in yourself. Even when it came to, just one thing. Yeah. And like as you sit beside me, you probably like, okay, it might feel like I've been doing this forever, but it's just. I feel so good. I feel like I'm doing what I'm destined to do.
There you go.
And I feel and I know it's gonna go to the next level.
That's right.
You know,
right.
so it's just like I get what you're saying. And
That's
then
right.
sometimes y'all we can believe in it so much that people think you crazy for believing in your dreams. Like they were looking at you until then when years or however long God, because sometimes it can happen just like this. I think God can change things.
Oh, yeah.
And it can happen just
That's
like
right.
this.
That's right.
But no matter how much or how long it takes, when you start walking in your purpose and it's just showing, it's showing off of you. And you're going to have so many people coming from everywhere.
That's right. That's right.
From everywhere. So it's just like you just gotta watch out. But I truly believe that you're not meant to get there on your own.
No, you're not. You're not.
It's meant to have a team and the right people. And then everyone you start with is not who you're going to finish with. And at this time and in this day and age, you have to be okay with that.
You got to. You have to. I mean, the key is, like you said earlier, faith. Faith. It's really knowing that God already predestined this to take place, and you just got to walk in.
It's already predestined to take place.
That's
and
right.
it's important as you choosing your spouse and you know who you would to pour into you too and believe in you and push you to the next level. And speak over you.
And the people some people gonna come tell you that's not gonna take place, and you say, okay, well, I mean that's fine, but that's not one of the ones that you need on your team.
That's not one. Of the ones.
I mean, I'm not saying you just get somebody on your team that's going to disagree with everything you do. Yeah. Right. Okay. No, because you need somebody to challenge.
You need somebody to push you.
Yes, you need somebody to challenge. But if they say it's not going to happen, they have to have they need to write it down. Why you say it's not going to happen? Just don't tell me what's going to. You told me this wasn't going to happen. Well, ink it. Then tell me why. And you tell me, where you get that information from. You just don't come tell me because what you think.
Yeah.
No, you tell me because you've experienced it, or you know somebody experienced it, or whatever.
Yeah. Why this not gonna happen?
Yeah, exactly.
It can happen for everyone
Yeah,
else.
yeah. But why did it
But
happen
it
for me?
can't happen for me.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just like, yeah. I mean, like, I'm a great story to watch because I truly believe I'm going to the next level, and I know where I'm starting at now. So the good thing is just, it is not me you watching, it's God in me.
That's
it's
right.
God
That's right.
in just the faith walk. Even starting this, and I was so nervous about signing this contract. You would think I was signing $10,000 away, but it was just being, bound to something.
Or held accountable.
Yeah, held accountable.
Nobody would like to be held accountable.
Held accountable.
But you need that.
And my pastor said, you don't need no hater. You your biggest hater.
That's right. That's right.
And it was just like, just that stuck with me,
Right.
And it's just like, here I am. And in every show I do, I feel better. I get better. I feel it,
That's right.
So I'm happy. This was the first show I did by myself. And I was even nervous about that. I was like, nah, we'll go on at 6:30. And here it is. The show is almost over.
Yourself. I can't tell.
And I'm ready to keep going. But
gracious.
this is my first show that I host by myself. And it wasn't meant to be like this. But it's great because even in this moment, and I'm glad to share with you, that I'm saying, like, look at me, I'm doing this.
You see again, this was predestined.
This was predestined.
I mean, you was the only one holding yourself back. It wasn't nobody else.
It wasn't nobody else. It was all in my mind.
It was you.
Yep. So
it was you. So now it's out now.
It's out.
Yeah.
I can do this. Okay. I got this. But it's just what we believe in ourselves and what we visualize, and a lot of those old voices that we have to get rid of. And it's hard. Because we dealing with generational stuff. We dealing with our parent issues to their parent issues. So it's hard, especially when you don't surround yourself with the right people. And a lot of times you end up looking like the crazy person.
That's right.
But it's okay. So we gotta reprogram.
The opportunity we have now. I mean, there's no reason that anyone shouldn't be able to be or achieve what they want to achieve because we have so much. I mean, this with technology and the information that really they can't hold back. See, information is certain type of information that at one time we wasn't exposed to.
We wasn't exposed.
We couldn't because they kept it from us. Yeah. But now everything is out there. But you gotta go and you gotta seek. You just gotta go and just put some action behind it.
You gotta go get your blessing.
You gotta go get it.
You gotta go get it. It's not gonna fall on your lap. Nobody owes you nothing.
You don't have to hurt others to get it.
Yeah, you don't. That's the main thing. We don't have to hurt
backstab people to get it.
We don't. It's enough out here. It's enough.
More than enough.
It's more than enough for everybody to get a piece of the pie.
I'm telling you. I can really thank God and truly thank God because everything that I ever seen or wanted to come to pass in business, I experienced it. I can truly say everything that I always wanted, in business or wanted to do, it came to pass. Whether I say, you know what, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. But it still came to pass because I had faith and I applied myself. Okay. And I made a lot of mistakes. I done found bankruptcy. I just been through it all.
I think a lot of times when we talk about this stuff, we don't talk about the bad stuff.
I done been through it all. That's how I learned through mistakes.
Yeah, that's how you learn.
You don't win by you don't get good by keep on winning.
You don't get good by keep on winning.
Because you never because you start thinking you're flawless then.
Yeah, cocky.
But when you get good by trial and error. Trial and error. Dropping the ball here, make a mistake here. But all you got to do is, okay, when I dropped the ball, when I made that turn, so this time, let me go a little further. So I'll be a little stronger this time.
Right.
And you're going to drop the ball in the same spot. You might drop it in the same spot.
I will say this. The show is coming to an end, but Keith, I want to say, yes, that's exactly how I feel. Yes, I feel the same way. I'm like overwhelmed with joy just to, have met you, just for you to give me your time and come on the show. like I said, my life has forever changed just through your message and your story, and
thank you so much.
That's sincere and that's genuine. Thank you so much for coming on the show. Buzy with B, and where can they find you?
Well, actually, my company name is K-Fit Consulting Group. You can go to kjohnson@keyfoods.com. I mean, that's my email address. My number is 301-233. 2610. That's area code 301-233-2610. My company is a consulting company, and give me a call.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely try to put I'm gonna put his information on the page like always, along with his picture, all that good stuff. Like I said, he's forever changed my life, just sharing his stories, and we're gonna see what it's all about. I need to get up in the gym, and all that good stuff. So I'm excited to have a new friend.
Hey,
so,
I'm there for you.
Johnson and
work
Johnson.
Time. Hell yeah, work time.
Make sure you find me here each and every Monday at 6 o'clock. Buzy will be. Thank you guys for tuning in.
See you soon.
Good night.
Yeah.
Louis,